Car company Peugeot is stepping in to assist tracers in Gauteng. The company has donated motor vehicles to the Gauteng Department of Health to help trace potential coronavirus cases. Now, this follows an increase in the number of COVID-19 cases and deaths in the country. Our reporter Sipakema has more.
We are in Midrand, where the Gauteng Health Department, of course, is accepting vehicles that have been donated by Peugeot to assist with the mobility of tracers in the province as a fight against the COVID-19 virus. Now, joining me, who can tell us more on this donation, is Julia from Peugeot. Julia, if you can tell us, of course, we see the cars that have been donated by Peugeot towards the fight against COVID-19. Now, tell us more about this partnership.
So the plan was just that. So we have some cars that we don't use at the moment because the activity is down because of the lockdown and the COVID-19 situation. So the plan was just to help in this crisis situation, and we wanted to donate this car for a duration of at least 2 months. So we have 6 cars that we can see here. So we have 2 Citroen SA Shine that are pretty good city cars, and 2 108 Peugeot that are good city car, and we have these 2 vans that you can see just here that are pretty usable because of the space that we have in the boot that is huge. And so we just wanted to help in this situation and be human and help the government and the health department of Gauteng to improve in the tracing. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia. Now let's speak to the MEC to find out where exactly and how these cars will be utilized by the department.
Yeah, the cars, and we are very grateful for Peugeot Citroen with their great offer and being partners against the fight against the pandemic. The cars will be used by our tracers, our tracing teams, and also when we do our mass screening and testing activations throughout the townships and the informal settlements. It's just one way of adding up mobility and make sure that our department can easily trace and get people who we need to be actually contacted.
And now, speaking of tracers, MEC, I know that at some point, trying to get more tracers in the province was becoming a bit of an issue. And of course, your other strategy or solution to the problem was getting community workers, health workers who are already in the program. How far are you with the numbers now in getting the tracers that you need?
No, we've already trained over 8,000 of our community health care workers. The only thing now is those who are already on the ground and who are doing the tracing every day. But the only thing that is a big problem now is just getting them after the lockdown to be more active and getting them there. But they are part of the tracing team. They are coming in with a good experience of the history that they have when they are working on tracing on HIV and TB. So we are banking on that actual particular experience from them. But it has been a good show by them and also their commitment.
Thank you so much, MEC. That's the MEC of Gauteng Health, Dr. Bandile Masuku, telling us, of course, of the partnership between the Gauteng Health Department and Peugeot in this case, where they donated vehicles to assist tracers getting around the province to assist with mobility testing, as well as we know that with the lockdown extension, government is looking at taking a more aggressive approach at the testing program, ensuring that they have enough people in the system that they've tested. For Newsroom Africa, Channel 405, I'm Sipakema in Midrand.